Hey, this is Mick from the SurvivalCommunity.com, and today we're going to be doing the NW Ranger 2.0 by SOG, MSRP $98.50. Online you can find it for about 55 bucks. It is 6.2 ounces, which is about average for the size knife we're working with here, and it's constructed of Japanese AUS 8 steel. So we'll jump on into a brief overview of the knife. Alright, blade length 5.2 inches. Overall length, you're looking at 9.925 inches. Steel hardness is 57-58, which is pretty much industry standard. The Creighton handle has a pretty good grip texture on it. It has a full flat grind with a clip point. It also does have a lanyard hole for once you start getting covered in fish guts or deer guts, something like that. It gives you an extra added safety. Now the tang on this, SOG doesn't really come out and say what it is, but you can see the curvature of the handle here wouldn't allow for a complete full tang, but we checked it with some magnets and we believe it's a modified tang where they just kind of shaved out a section here in order to get the hand grip the way they wanted it. We're looking at field knife here, hunting, fishing, light to moderate field work. The blade is hard enough to do heavy-duty field work tasks if you had to. I wouldn't actually recommend doing it because the knife is fairly light and you're not going to get a lot of leverage. But if you actually did have to do something with it, it would work. Another feature we like here is the jipping on the back to get a good thumb grip in there. And also there's texturing underneath the guard here, so you get a real good bite when you're holding on to it, especially when things start to get slippery. The handle shape itself, this curvature here, wasn't quite sure about it at first, but after you pick it up and you play with it, you feel very comfortable doing controlled movements, such as skinning, whittling, shaping, things like that. It's very good for that. The blade itself is SOG sharp right out of the box, cut the hair off your arm. Never had a SOG knife that didn't come out of the box super sharp. The overall blade balance is really good. Just slightly behind the guard here is the balance point. We believe that's probably because of the shaving for the modified tang. Tip the balance just a little bit. Now, the one thing that we absolutely cannot stand about this knife, that would be the sheath. The quality is just not there. I mean, you can see the belt size here. Anybody that wears a belt that thick, it's going to be flopping around like crazy. All right, and then you can also pull your retention system completely off. So if you have this unbuttoned and you're actually working with it, the next thing you know, you got no way to keep it in the sheath. This thing, I mean, they should have upgraded this to the nylon or Kydex sheath, which would have been a big bonus, especially with the $98.50 price tag on it. The other thing is that even when you have this snapped, you can pull the knife about 2.5 inches out before it actually hits anything that's going to go ahead and stop it. And then the snap isn't real durable. Alright, so basically in summary, weight, like I said, about industry standard, gotta chalk it up to a C. Durability, it's SOG, even with the modified tang, pretty much well constructed, A. Fit and finish, we would have given it an A if they included the nylon sheath or the Kydex sheath, but with the leather, pretty much gotta bust that down to a C. Kind of overpowers even the quality of the knife itself. Usability, anybody that's used a knife before, you can pick this up and within a matter of seconds you already got a good feel for it, and it's a good feel at that, and you'll feel perfectly comfortable making all those fine cuts for skinning or cleaning fish, whatever you got to do with it. Overall, we're going to give this product a B. This is Mick from the SurvivalCommunity.com. Thanks for watching.